Hello, welcome to our grade three, the continuation of our grade three sessions here. And we got Lucy and Jeanette and Mary with us so far. I'm Bob. So we're going to continue in the book, the Hayden book, Key to Grade 3 Braille for first year high school students. And we're continuing with the story, The Stolen Strad. And I think I'm going to be missing something because I'm at a friend's house and I got my 14 cell display, but because they're going to be indicating new paragraphs through spacing, which I'm going to be totally clueless of. But anyway,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
know,
what's
so
said in that note. I did look
right.
up Strad.
Oh, you
Oh,
did?
I
What is
did.
it?
And what?
It's short for Stradivarius, and it's a violin that's made by Antonio Stradivari or a member of his family.
Oh, I
Yeah, there was
see.
a whole series of violin. And they made hundreds of maybe even thousands in the 1600s and 1700s, and some survive through today. And they're supposed to have a very special sound, and nobody knows quite why or whether
Oh,
that sound actually developed. I mean, there's all kinds of theories. Is it the varnish? Is it the way they put the body on slightly asymmetrical? Or maybe did the sound just develop as the wood aged over the centuries? It may have a
Yeah.
different sound today than it did when they first made it. And we think it's great.
yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes.
had heard of Stradivarius, but when it said Strad there, I didn't associate it
Yeah.
with anything of that
I
kind.
didn't either. Yeah.
I didn't
Right.
either.
Well, I guess that's what the in people nickname it.
Yeah.
Ah,
And they're worth anywhere from 500,000 to a million and up, for dollars
yeah.
and all that stuff. So,
All right.
Wow.
So this is interesting. The stolen Strad. Ooh,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
intriguing.
Okay.
Very.
So anyway, I'll start. I'll start Lucy, Jeanette, and Mary in the
Okay.
order we came into the meeting. Okay. Um, the Stolen Strad. Mr. Cone. Hold on. Oh, Priven, I guess.
Private.
Private. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
What?
that dot was missing. Private detective for the insurance company called. Okay. Upon Mr. Volan,Voluan, Volan. At
Ooh.
is that supposed to be father?
I think it's supposed to
FR,
be
because it couldn't be
4.
friend. This was before the FR came out for the friend in 1960. Remember that 19. So I think it's father.
No.
P.
No, it's not.
No.
It's got to
no.
be 4
4 p.m.
because that's PM.
Oh yeah, the
I thought
number.
that was a weird way to put that, though.
Yes,
but I
you're
guess if
right.
the friend hadn't come out yet.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but FR for 4. Thank you, Jeanette. Yeah. 4 p.m. one afternoon, which is interesting because AFN is afternoon. Well, not this. Okay. Mr.
Yeah.
Volan's valuable violin had been reported missing. In his time, Cone, too, had played the fiddle, but that was years ago. Next.
Volan led Cone. What?
At once.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. At once into his studio on the lower floor. It was a large, dim apartment with a fireplace, parentheses, now sealed by bricks, end parentheses, a glass cabinet containing many old-fashioned musical contrivances. Oh my.
Wow.
A grand piano littered with music scores and old spinet or ornate, but decrepit,
I think
De-
that's what it is.
decrepit with age.
Um, on the piano were um, I should know this word. Something violin cases were
A number.
is that going to be 2
Yeah.
Yeah.
violin cases, 2 bows, but only 1 violin? The old violin still was plainly HARA. That looks to me like harassed, but that seems weird.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Violin still seems to were in my are together, and they shouldn't be.
Yeah. I think
So-
it's supposed, maybe it's violinist.
I think it's violinist.
Yes, that would make sense.
Was
The
plainly
old violins
harassed.
were
Oh,
still-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right.
He said, "Please sit down, sir. We have searched everywhere." Cone murmured, "I won't keep you long." Just at that moment, a tall, romantic looking lad appeared in the doorway. He was Ramon Beltran, Volan's protege.
Bolin waved the boy aside, but Cone said, "Have him come in. I would like to hear him play the, excuse me, and Beltra. Beltrayan. Is
Mm-mm.
that what it is?
I
And
well,
Beltrain entered. Somebody entered.
I
yeah.
think it's an
Is it an
accent
accent
mark,
thing?
because they have it in both his first and last names a few lines up.
Ramon and yeah.
Okay, Beltrain entered. Next. New
He
paragraph.
makes his debut tonight, Volan said. Isn't that tonight weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Okay.
He makes his debut tonight, Volan said proudly. And then added, he was to have used my violin. He should be practicing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that threw me that
English
S.
spelling.
Yeah. Practicing. Oh my God. Right.
Okay. Young. Yeah. See, here it is again.
Yeah.
Beltran put an arm affectionately around the old man's shoulder.
Nancy's.
Saying, "But you must not worry, Padre. I shall use the AMA
Weird.
Amati?
Yeah, I
think
guess
that's
so.
a name. I think that's another, it's a name of another.
For another violin.
Yeah, I think so
Yeah.
too.
All right, Nancy's here.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Hey, Nance.
Yeah,
Hey,
sorry I'm
Nancy.
late. Hello.
Nancy.
I know what story we're
Cone-
on. I'm trying to find our place. Okay.
I'll
Okay,
read the
I'll
sentence
give you
and then
the-
we'll
I'll
tell
give
you
you
where.
The words to look for: cone C dot 50 space ST space silent
word
SIL
silent.
low ET comma.
No, it's the actual word. SILENT.
Right. I'm just
Okay.
to do if you're doing a search.
Yeah, I've got a Braille book here, so I'm
Oh, sorry about
Page
that.
Page
51.
51.
Oh,
1, 2,
51,
3,
okay.
4, line 5.
4, 5.
And it's the
Right
Got
after
it.
there's a
right
double
after the
space
quotation
there.
mark.
Yep, got it. Okay.
All right. Cone sat silent, thinking, watching.
On the piano rack, a Beethoven folio stood open at the famous Moonlight Sonata. Cone said, I am very fond of the sonata. Will you play it for me, please? Ramon said, we played it last night. Would you really care to hear it?
Okay, we'll let Nancy go now.
Okay. I would indeed, replied Cone. And as an afterthought, he added, but if not, but if you do not mind, I will not sit still. May I just walk about the room? Music affects me like that sometimes.
Old Volan said, vaguely,
Yeah.
Yeah.
vaguely colon, yes. Okay.
Wait a minute. That's a .56.
VAG.
It's a 2. It's a 2,
It's
3.
No, it's .6. It's
Oh,
a .56
wait a minute.
because it's the UE diphthong.
Oh, yeah. It is.
VAG.
Okay.
And then LY. Yeah.
LY. Oh,
LY
yes.
at the end. Yeah.
Dot
Okay.
56.45.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Okay. Vaguely.
Vaguely.
It would sound better than there
No.
Strad.
On
No.
the.
No,
On the
on the
Strad.
it would sound better. Hold on. On the Strad. I'll do my best to find it. But first, the sonata would break.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Lucy.
Oh, Ramon smiled, plucked the strings of the high arched Amati and began to play. But he thought strange, what?
Lover. I think.
Lover of
Lover, yeah.
music, strange lover of music indeed. Who must walk about with his ear bent down now to the fireplace, now to a padded chair, and now to the old spinet. Weird.
Belen accompanied the lad. Cone listened at the spinet. He lingered. Saying,
Seeming.
Seeming.
To, ooh, I always forget this word. To his,
No,
Here.
here. This is, we usually
To-
see it in the word heart, but here it's just plain here.
To hear.
seeming to hear
Here. Oh, something.
child.
No.
It's something. It's the dot
Oh, something.
4.3. Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
No,
you
I
don't
don't
have to-
They
either.
tell
Yeah.
you in the, they tell you in the rules that you could use STHING if
Yeah.
it becomes a little out
If
of
that
play.
one's
But I guess if
confusing
you're
to you.
used to this, if you're used to the words hear something, I guess it would look familiar. Yeah, okay.
That I would never have seen that as .4.3 if you hadn't
Yeah.
said that. I think that is so confusing.
It
Yeah,
is.
To me
I do
like that
too.
1.6.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is. That
I know
does
it
look
kind of does look like
weird.
a 1.6.
Yeah.
Mhm.
To hear something, a restless spirit vibrating to the notes of Roman's violin.
Then Cone straightened up, and at his voice, the shocked music ceased. The Strat is here.
Okay.
He thumped the old spinet, and the lacquer fell away in flakes. He said, "Suppose you show us the spring so we can get it out."
I am afraid you cannot collect any insurance. The old man was staring blankly into Cone's face. Come on. Pages are
turn.
yeah.
He said,
Sticking.
okay, that I saw a lot of space there, but anyway, he said, but I did not know. I never guessed. Okay, Cone said, but of course you did not. You didn't. He was smiling kindly now. You show us, Roman. Okay.
The boy raised his eyes and said, I was excited, hiding it in the night. I was afraid I would be caught. Will you arrest me? He knelt down, trembling, at the spinet, slid away the ooh, the
Couldn't figure out that word when I was reading it a while ago.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
mantle.
I think it's
I don't know
Em-
much about.
I think
parts
it's
of
manual.
No, it can't
No,
be. There's no.
it's
There's no
not.
UA
It's,
sign.
MAN.
MANAL.
MAN, some vowel L.
Yeah.
Yeah. ILEL.
You know,
AL.
just as a, you remember those old Franklin Language Master dictionaries? You could put
Yes.
in the MAN question mark L, and it would give you all words that.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
I wish I had
Yeah.
one of those.
all right.
I
Now
have
I'm
one.
curious. I'm going to mute for
I
a
have
second.
one. Okay, the mantle or whatever. And drew out the violin.
I'm going to mute and see if I can find out.
It's your turn.
Oh,
Isn't it Jeanette's turn? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Jeanette's
don't
trying
care.
to find out what the word we're missing.
You want me to
So-
go?
No,
Yeah, go
hold
ahead.
on. Hold on.
Oh, there she is.
Hold on. Drew out the violin. The old man cried. Roman. Oh, Roman.
Now, wait just a second. Why did they capitalize that O?
Because
a
it's
good-
like a, it's like a word, you know, that Ramon or Roman or whatever, that had an
Ramon, yeah.
exclamation mark. Oh, I don't know, because
Well, they
don't
never
usually
capitalize
the beginning
anything.
of a sentence.
No, they don't.
Maybe to distinguish it from on.
Maybe.
Could be.
Yeah,
Maybe so.
I bet that's it.
Weird.
Oh no, now I'm stuck.
Ramon,
Something
Ramon.
old you.
Why?
No, that's not old.
It's why.
Why
W.
did you
No, what?
do
No, it's
No,
why.
Oh.
It's why.
Sorry. Sorry.
it's
Yep.
okay. Why did you do this thing? Then the boy's temper flared.
What?
What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, it is your turn. Sorry.
It is her
Um,
turn.
What am I and my debut but an expense to you? You are too old for such poverty.
Ian.
Poverty
Did Jeanette have it? And old
And-
man.
an old man once so great should not be poor like this. I wanted you to have the insurance.
Oh God. He handed the Strad to Cone. Volan said sharply, "I shall not let you arrest him. Leave my house." Mr. Cone laid the Strad on the grand piano and yeah, oh, it is took. I thought it was TCH for a second. And took up his hat.
He let his hand rest on young Beltran's shoulder as he said, you will ask, you will ask
You will
You
soon.
Yeah,
will soon. Yeah.
money. Oh, that's right. You will soon. That's true. Thank you. You will soon make money, Roman. He will not be poor much longer. Don't ever be tempted again, will you?
At the door, he turned, saying kindly, "Tonight, I shall hear the Strad played by a new master, and I will not walk about. I'll sit very still, listening." Ta-da!
Adapted.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Epilogue. What?
Epilogue.
This book. So we are like nearing the end of this, aren't we?
We are.
We have
Yeah, we
How
we
long is
still
the epilogue?
have another long story after the epilogue and a
Oh, we
little
do.
short
Oh.
article.
We should
Yeah,
read
we
the
do.
epilogue.
Yeah, we
the
should.
epilogue's
Yeah.
in grade 3. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is.
we have through
Oh, we
page
got-
61.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, my headset is caught. this book is something especially written
Mhm.
especially for those who will write Braille by hand, to whom the saving of every dot is important. Books must be printed with a nicely,
Oops.
that's
Uh,
weird.
I think it's
Nicety.
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 Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, I think
nicety
it's
Oh,
five,
yeah.
six.
because it's a
Yeah,
5-6.
NICE, no, it's not.
Yeah, it's a
Yes, it is.
5-6.
Yeah, it's a 5-6.
Yeah, it's 5-6.
Yeah,
All right, nicety of precision.
Excuse me.
What? But
precision. Yeah,
the
but-
hand that
Script
puzzles,
Oops.
pushes.
no, PU
SH.
pushes
Yep.
the stylus must be trained to choose the word form that, wow, this is long, that offers the greatest speed and the least fatigue.
Yay.
Jeanette, I want to
Hey.
say you're improving.
Oh, big time.
I
Oh,
love,
yeah.
I love it.
I wish I had more time because I've been trying, but
It shows.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
doing well.
I think you're
You
doing
are.
great.
You are doing
thanks,
well.
guys.
Mhm.
Many of the rules are for use only in cases of doubt and may be regarded more as guides than as laws.
Huh.
In this book, we have tried to teach grade 3 without much verbiage of rules, insisting only that the meaning must be clear and free from actual errors of spelling.
That makes sense. The okay.
Exception.
Yeah, the exception versus the violation.
I guess.
That's
Yeah, I
what
think
I
that's
got.
what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the exception versus the violation. We must not violate the rules, but they should be used with a clear understanding of their meaning and oh, there's two ands
Oh,
and
not.
purpose.
Oh, wow. There's not
Yeah,
here.
there's two ands. And, oh no, I think there's an extra dot where the P is. That's what it
Oh.
is.
Oh,
There's an extra dot where the P is, and it
Weird.
shows it as and. Okay, and purpose. Let us
Wait, are you using a Braille display?
no.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, I've got the so
Yeah, see, there's
I'll have
not
to-
an extra dot in this one.
I don't have the
Okay.
extra dot.
Okay,
Mm.
I'll just have to scuff it out. Okay. Meaning and purpose. Let us you
there
not-
might be an
No.
extra dot there. It's not.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
Let us not, yeah, because it's a Y again.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
Weird.
Huh.
Let us not be sticklers for uniformity. If you find yourself writing, yeah, well, it has greatest in
Italicized greatest, I
greatest,
think.
and then if you find yourself writing greatest and then realize you
That you-
should have written,
Yeah.
realize that you should have written, oh, it shows a
Yeah.
different greatest, parentheses, which takes up 8 dots instead of 14. Do not erase it. That would waste time and spoil the writing.
She didn't even write number 14 right.
Oh no, they didn't
Uh-uh.
write the not
Didn't
in
write
grade
they
3
didn't
number.
write the numbers.
Didn't write the
Yeah.
number. And
Yeah.
No,
I
Yeah, she
think
did.
maybe that was because it was in parentheses.
Maybe so.
yeah,
Yeah,
but it
maybe you're
still
not
could have been
supposed to
written.
do
It still
that.
could have been written,
Yeah.
but it never says that. You still could write,
Yeah.
14 right.
Right. But I
Anyway.
think that is also to prove the point. Like she
Yeah,
didn't,
she didn't know. Yeah, I see what you meant.
she didn't acknowledge 14 could be
Right.
1, 2, 3 KLMN,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's
MN.
the same principle
idea,
as
yeah.
the one you just read.
I don't know who, I don't know anybody who would have, once, if they wrote greatest the long way out, I don't know anybody who would actually go back and try to correct it.
No.
Nah, heck no.
Unless I
No.
was on
No,
a
it's
Braille
right.
display, I've done that before. But,
Well,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
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 but not on a
Yeah,
slate
but
of
that's
paper
that would
stylus,
look
yeah, like,
sloppy.
okay.
Yeah.
or
yeah,
Braille
right.
writer. Yeah, even
Yeah, that'd be
Braille
a
writer.
mess.
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
Okay. But each, is that each? Yeah.
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 Each one knowing, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're
Okay,
right.
knowing his own vocabulary, still
No.
should
Best.
figure.
Best.
What?
Best. Best.
Best.
I didn't see the B. Okay,
Yeah.
best should figure and learn. That looks weird. Okay, figure and learn
I know.
the shortest word forms of the words used
For the words.
most frequently. It is impossible to word the rules. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To word the rules so they will fit every case. Convenient fact to keep in mind is that the saving of space is not so
is not-
important as speed and ease.
If, for example, you come to the end of a line, oops.
Having.
Having, yes, sorry,
Yeah.
yes. Having room for a sign, parentheses, like to or by, end parentheses, but no room for the word which follows. It is better to put the sign on the next line than to spell out to or by, thus writing 7 dots instead of 3. we should not double our labor either for space or for uniformity. All right.
Damn.
That's interesting because in grade 2, the old when you use the 2 in the by, if you could put it at the end of the line, they said do it because they don't want you putting it on the next line because that would take up extra space on the next line.
Right.
Yeah. So, but here they're saying just the opposite. So anyway,
Wait. You just confused me.
I'm sorry.
It
I'm
said
good
to
at doing
put it
that.
on the next line.
Yeah,
No,
here it
he's
said
saying
to
in
do
grade
it.
2. He's
Oh.
saying in
Saying
grade 2,
in
the
the old
rule
grade
was
2 rules, it was just the opposite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to write it out like TO.
Yeah.
Okay.
TO or BY. Yeah.
BY. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. That's what he was
Okay.
saying.
Yeah. I'm like, what?
Is this another?
Yeah.
Okay. Another point worthy of mention is the frequent need for choosing between oh,
Oh, what in the
something signs. Wait a minute.
Overlapping.
Oh, yeah.
Overlapping.
Yeah, you're right.
Overlapping.
Overlapping. Yep.
PP. See, these are the ones I don't know so well yet. Overlapping signs.
Yeah.
For example, is the many words
Consider.
something?
Consider.
It's
Yeah.
Consider the many words that end with Mary.
AR.
No, ARY.
ARY.
That's
It's in
an
italics. ARY.
Oh, you're right. With ARY and ERY. One rule says do not omit a vowel that can be included in a part word sign.
This is a very good rule in the case of EN and IN, where the signs have fewer dots than the letter N. But in the case of ARY and ERY, if we omit the vowel, we can use the RY sign, which is only 1 dot instead of 8 or 9. It is highly desirable when the meaning is perfectly clear to use the shortest possible word form.
And what is that dot for the ARY?
It is the RY
The
sign
RY.
is .5.
Yeah.
Those are the ones I have to look. I have to figure out what lesson they're in. Those are my
The
get there.
terminal signs, right?
Yeah,
Is that what
you.
they're
yep.
called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terminal.
know.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have to look up terminal, medial. I have to look all those. Terminal, medial, and I don't know what
Initial.
the other one is.
Initial.
Initial.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll
and
try and
actually,
look those
if
up
you
this
actually
week.
look those up in this book and then read the article afterward, they kind of emphasize those contractions, and you'll get used to seeing them.
Oh, yeah, that's a real good idea there.
Yeah. The other book also has good indexes that split them up like that. Terminals,
Yes, they do.
medials,
Mhm.
initials and all that. So
Yeah, I
that's
like
a good resource too, is the other book.
the
for that.
appendices in that book, in the Rodenberg book.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
Oops,
a
I
real
just
good
lost
one.
my place. Oh, here we go.
All right. One of you will
Oh,
get
that's
an
lesson
email if they
7
can't
in
find
this
them.
book. That's lesson
Oh.
7.
Okay.
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 Is it
Who's
Nancy next?
Nancy?
Oh, is it my turn? Yeah.
It
In
is.
this connection, we should draw attention to the choice between the signs for ty and ity, to which the above remarks apply. Note, however, that as a rule, the terminal signs are not used in
Huh.
monosyllables. In monosyllables, there are those who hold that it is the best
It is not the
form.
best.
It is that it is not the best. Yep, that it is not the best form to.
Right.
Right.
To write. Oh, .5. Yeah. To write. Okay. Italics.
Lovable.
Lovable.
Lovable. Okay. Let's see. .5 VBLE sign for lovable, because the sign for
Oh.
love includes the letter E.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Oh, got it.
So in these
So-
cases,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
I'm sorry. No,
Oh,
go ahead.
In these cases, the word can be outlined. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, you're
I
right. You
like
would
it.
like
Lovable.
L. Yeah, I like it. I don't mind. So what? You don't spell it quite correctly. Anyway.
I think I
L-
would do .5 VBLE.
I think I
Uh-uh.
would too.
Yeah.
No,
I
you-
don't
it-
have a problem.
That spells it wrong, though.
I know
I
it
don't
spells it
care.
incorrectly. That is true. That's
But you
true.
know
It's
what it
spelled-
is.
Yeah.
It still
well,
spells it incorrectly, and I don't want to start that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So how are they saying we should write love? How would they say we should write lovable? L
They
O
don't.
V B L E L O V
LOVBLE.
LOVBLE.
Yeah.
B L E. That's how they say maybe we
Wah,
should
wah,
write
wah.
it. Okay.
That's a lot
LOVBLE.
longer.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. More
Yeah, it's a little
dots.
long.
More dots.
No,
More
because it's
dots.
written
But it's
LOV
written.
hyphen
It's
A
the correct
hyphen.
spelling. Yeah. Yeah.
BLE.
No,
Yeah.
no, Jeanette. They were just showing that you don't write it that way. They were just showing the syllables
dif-
lovable with hyphens. You don't write it that way.
Yeah.
It was just they were illustrating it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the sign for love includes the letter E. I wouldn't do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that word
yeah.
can be outlined. LOVBLE sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be.
Right.
That would be correct.
I
Yeah.
like that first way they showed, but you're right. It would be correct. LOVBLE
Yeah,
sign.
right.
Mhm.
That's why you wouldn't do
That's-
for lover. You wouldn't go .5 VER, because the E is
You just
already
write
there.
an
So
R.
you just .5
Yeah.
VER.
R.
Right.
You see,
That's
now
why.
in the traditional grade 2 books, when they had words like receive and declare, they actually had to make up a separate contraction for receiving and declaring.
Yeah,
considering-
right.
Because of the E,
Mhm.
the E
Yeah.
situation at the end. Yeah.
Yep.
Or declared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Declared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Well, declared
So-
isn't a separate contraction because all
No,
they write is
DLCD.
they add a D, but that's correct.
DCL.
The DCL and then just put a D at the end. That
Yeah.
doesn't require a separate
Oh, that's
contraction.
right.
But
Yeah,
like
you're right.
But for them to
receiving.
change it, to put an ing at the end,
Right. You have to take out
they
the
had
E.
they had to put it. Now, interesting in the grade 3 rules, what they've done is they said in these cases where there's a silent E in those words, you can put in, well, again, I'm incorrect. My teacher said before, grade 3 teacher said you could use an ing, but you would just use the G. Forget it.
Yeah,
what I
the
just
G
said.
or the D, ing.
Yeah, right.
G for ing,
Okay,
D for
it's my
ed.
turn. It's my
Okay.
turn to read and shut up. Okay. Some progress was made in this direction in the 1921 edition of the key issued in London, which authorized the following. Necessarily that right? And necessarily
Yeah.
hyphen. Yeah, and that's NEC dots 45.
4-5.
I
Okay,
like that.
okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then they wrote necessarily PS.
And then people.
Peoples.
Now,
Oh,
I
no,
don't
that was
like
Really?
that. No, that I don't.
Okay.
I like. the
I don't
necessarily,
like
but
that.
I don't like that peoples at all.
I don't either.
I never did
Yeah.
that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, peoples, and then here is qualities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I like
qualities, because
that.
the Y changing to IES.
Now,
Yeah, it's 456QS. They allow that.
well,
Okay.
if they allow that, why don't they allow lovable?
Because
That's
oh,
true.
Yeah, because they're
qualities.
changing
mean,
the spelling of
seems to
You
be
are
quality.
very,
changing the spelling.
Yeah,
Huh.
Yeah, because basically they're saying that it's QUALITYS.
YS.
yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
It's not.
I mean,
Right.
that doesn't make
Seems
any
to be
There we
very
sense.
go. I'm
arbitrary.
gonna do
It
dot
seems that
5
these people are
VBLE.
these people who made the rules aren't very lovable or something.
Well, the peoples.
Yeah, the peoples
The
who made these
peoples.
rules are very lovable.
Okay, we got about 10 minutes, you guys.
Okay.
All right,
Here we
Lucy,
go.
take it away.
Oh, I didn't know. Don't forget, 1921 was recent history when this book was written. Also, so.
So, yeah.
Gosh, that's over 100 years ago.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The key also provides that outlines and 2-cell signs for words ending in well, E.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't know if it was ENCE. Okay, E may have additions, thus assuming the drawing of the final E. What?
Dropping.
The dropping.
Sorry. Oh, thank you. Example.
Whoa. Hang on a
Wait a
second.
minute. No, it can't be dropping. It can't be dropping.
Yes,
It
it
can't
can
be
be.
because
It shouldn't
No,
be
it
because it's not an A.
no, it's not. The first syllable is always an
Thus,
A.
assuming the
Well, there's no
But
other
that's
word
the
to
only
fit
word
in
that makes
there.
sense.
it
I
is
know.
dropping. Yeah.
But
It is
that's
dropping, but they
incorrect
did
though.
it. They
That's
wrote it
Yeah,
wrong.
that is incorrect. This
That
book's
is
full of
incorrect.
incorrect things.
Wait a minute. What are you saying is incorrect?
dropping.
The way they wrote
Dropping.
dropping.
Because the only thing that you're
Oh,
supposed to eliminate
is A.
A.
Yeah.
But
Except
know it's
for
not-
short form words that are designated
Yeah.
as certain.
Yeah.
It's not drapping.
Drapping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
What kind of word is
God.
that?
Well,
Draping?
yeah, this book is like full of,
It has tons of mistakes in it.
Oh
well,
my
so
word.
then
I didn't
I
even
can write,
notice
I can
that.
write lovable the way I want.
That's right.
Okay. Example, acknowledging, ACKNOWLEDGING.
Why wouldn't they do that with a G? Well, that would be more dots.
They
but
would. ACKG.
Yeah,
That
that
would
should be
be-
ACKG.
ACKG.
But that would be
But,
more
but you see,
dots
that
in
would be
it.
that would be another technically that's another contraction. And that's what they mean. If in words like acknowledge, where they didn't put this acknowledging as a separate contraction, I don't know.
Oh,
Wow.
this is confusing me.
Yeah, believing
And then
because
believing.
they did the same
Believing
thing.
the same
So
thing.
I think they're saying that you can eliminate a dot and use the ing if you choose to.
That's true. Yeah, as
Maybe
opposed to writing a G, and ing is eliminating a dot. Although there are more spaces between the dots that are written, so that might take you more time to find the dot in the slate. but
Yeah, I think
never
the
mind.
G makes it clear, but that's just my
I do too, actually.
thinking.
Yeah, because the G tells
Changing.
you that the spelling,
Yeah.
yeah, right.
All right.
But
Go
this is
ahead,
what
Lucy.
this is what my grade 3 teacher told me. I remember now when I was taking this in high school. This is
All
what she
right,
said.
so, okay, so conceivable now. Dadgummit, if they can do
There
that,
it is. Yeah, not
then they
lovable,
can
but
there you go.
conceivable.
now see, that just doesn't make any sense.
That is weird.
Continuation,
Yeah, you drop
and
the E,
yeah,
the
continuity.
INTUA.
Well,
Yeah.
I get that, but
That one actually makes sense though.
yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Enclosure. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Them
Oh,
liberal
continuity.
The
Brailleist.
more, wait, the more.
Oh. Now that is wrong.
No, you see them,
No,
there's a
it's
separate
not.
sign for them.
Yeah,
There's another sign for them.
the
Yeah,
the
that's
GH
by
sign.
itself. So that's why they write it like this.
Right.
The more liberal Brailleist questions such rules as only
Here we go. It's just A with a letter sign.
A may be
Left.
left out of a one syllable word. This rule should be good.
Maybe a
Oh,
good.
sorry, may be a good general standard, but
Consider.
bring. Oh, man. Oh, I see the extra dot. Consider all the exceptions best. Nor, or is that near? That's nor,
No,
right?
it's
Well, it's
nor.
snore.
Right. It's nor,
Nor, put, etc.
etc. Yep.
Where the subject and the context make the meaning obvious. Oh my God. I don't know, something signs, special
Special. Yeah.
signs may be designed.
Whoops.
Okay, hold on. What time?
We got 6 minutes.
Oh, we
Okay.
do. Okay. Wrong.
For example, if you are writing about a dairy farm, you would talk about MLK, milk, CRM, cream, B, TT sign ER, butter, CHRNING, churning,
Churning.
etc. Or if you were a teacher, you would write about the pupils, PPLS, blackboard, BLKBD, schoolroom, SCHLRM, etc. Such self-evident shortcuts are not permitted in standard transcribing, but are practical for individual use.
All right.
Well, in other words, in all of grade 3, it's kind of a, it's an individual thing because there is no real standard transcribing of grade 3.
Right.
I mean,
Well, not now. There's not. No, there was.
well, I don't think there. Yeah, but what was there ever?
Yeah, because they had books. They had some books. There's a list of books that were written in grade 3. There is a list in one of these two.
There is.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't.
Where's
yeah.
that?
I
It's
never
in one
saw
of the.
that.
It's in one
I
of the
never
appendices
found it.
of. I think it's in the other book.
Oh,
I think
wow! I wonder if those are still available anywhere.
Yeah,
That's
I'd
a
love
good
to have
question.
some.
Me
Oh
too.
my gosh!
Okay. There are rules cautioning against the dropping. Now, see,
Oh, see,
Oh,
there's dropping written correctly. There are rules cautioning against the dropping of diphthongs as LD for laid, LAID, and instead of L.4D,
uh-huh.
against the use of two one dot signs as
With
No,
S.
No, it's-
Oh,
W.2.5 low J. No, that low J is a quote.
that's a quote.
W.2.5
for
weary.
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 Oh, oh yeah,
Oh.
I wouldn't do that because that
that looks weird.
looks weird.
Hmm.
Against using the CE sign at the end of a line, and against such misleading forms as B.45T, the context will the context will generally make the meaning clear, as the man put on his B.45TS, which would be boots at this thing, and went out in a leaky
Oh.
B.45TS or T boat.
Oh, wow.
We
He
must
put on his
now.
boot and left. I thought he put on his boat and went out in the boot, but anyway.
In the end of this paragraph, we must. What in the heck did they do?
What?
Rely.
Oh my God, rely on, oh,
I've seen that before. I know that because I've seen it before.
Yeah, but
Oh,
there's
wow.
a 3-6 underneath the.
No, there isn't.
Okay, in the Braille book there is.
No, there isn't.
Okay,
That,
well, I'm
that
gonna.
actually goes to the next line. I saw that too, and I see what you're saying. But
Yeah,
that's another word in the
um,
next line.
we must rely on our understanding. Jeez,
All right, I think we should quit.
Yeah, I think we should too.
we're so
Yeah.
close.
Oh, it's 1 minute.
We're so close.
I
Are we
know,
near the
but-
end, or do we have?
No, we're not. We're
Not
like
not
one,
close enough. Lucy would
one,
get
Okay,
in
two,
fine.
trouble.
three,
Then that's-
4,
okay,
5,
that's
6,
fine.
7, 8, 9, 10 lines.
Okay, we'll save it. It can wait.
Yeah.
So we're starting on
There is-
page 55.
There is still
So-
some
There is
controversy.
still-
That's 4 or 5 can be OO or OA.
Ye-
Yes.
yeah,
Any O
or
followed by any
OI,
other
In-
letter.
In the middle of
OE.
a word, not
Right.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
understand
Right.
that.
okay.
It's O followed by anything except OU because there's already a contraction for OU.
You know, we're either going to finish this next week or early the week after.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.